History of Caesar salad. Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. If you're new here, welcome, and consider subscribing to my channel and click that little bell notification below. The Caesar salad is among the world's most well-known and well-liked salads. But when I say the history of Caesar salad, and if you remember the Caesar from Rome, then learn this now, they're not even slightly related. The term Caesar has few meanings. In Rome, it means the emperor. In Greek, it means long-haired or hairy. So is it a hairy salad? Ew, right? Don't worry, it's not. It's a romaine lettuce and crouton salad seasoned with egg, Worcestershire sauce, anchovies, garlic, Dijon mustard, Parmesan cheese, black pepper, and lemon or lime juice. The name comes from where it originated, the Hotel Caesar in Tijuana, Mexico. Some say it's actually the person rather than the place, as the salad is believed to have been invented by the owner of this restaurant, Ceasar Cardini. Although there have been many variations of the salad over the years, the basic ingredients have remained relatively similar to the original. Other frequent modifications include various lettuce varieties and toppings like grilled chicken or shrimp. So let's dig into the backstory of this famous fan-favorite green salad. Caesar was born in Baveno, a beautiful town on the shores of Lake Maggiore in northern Italy, on February 24, 1896. In the early 20th century, he immigrated to North America with 3 of his brothers. Caesar began working in restaurants in 1919, first in Sacramento and then in San Diego. However, Prohibition quickly started to kill off the hospitality sector. Caesar and his brother, Alessandro, Alex, decided to solve the problem by opening a restaurant in Tijuana, Mexico, where Californians could quench their thirst and eat Italian food. Rosa, Caesar's daughter, claims that the salad was invented at Caesar's restaurant on July 4, 1924, during a busy weekend. The company enjoyed great success due to the large number of Americans who crossed the border in search of a few drinks. Crowds of people came to Tijuana on the 4th of July, 1924, America's Independence Day, to celebrate the weekend-long national holiday, which was made significantly more joyous by the easy access to alcohol. According to the legend, business was booming at Caesar's restaurant, but supplies were running low. At this point, Caesar took a creative look around his kitchen. He prepared it at the table to give it some flair. Although this story cannot be verified, it is entirely possible that it did occur. That's the main and most believed story, while there are a few other stories about how it was invented. Paul Maggiora, a Cardini partner, claimed to have tossed the first Caesar salad in 1927 for American airmen from San Diego, calling it aviator salad. Caesar's brother Alex also claimed to have invented the salad, calling it aviator salad. Livio Santini, a young Italian working in the Cardini kitchen, claimed he made the salad from his mother's recipe in the kitchen of Caesar's restaurant in 1925 when he was 18 years old, and that Caesar stole the recipe from him. The stories don't matter anymore, as Cardini got the patent for their well-known family recipe in 1948, after relocating from Tijuana to Los Angeles. According to Cardini's daughter, the original recipe had coddled eggs, Italian olive oil, and whole lettuce leaves meant to be lifted by the stem and eaten with the fingers. Moreover, the original recipe did not include anchovies, as Cardini didn't want to put fish in his salad. It's believed that the Worcestershire sauce is where the slight anchovy flavor originates. However, anchovies are an ingredient in bottled versions. Yes, that's the famous Caesar Cardini's dressing you can buy in most stores. Many companies now manufacture and market bottled Caesar dressings. Although they were only registered decades later, the trademark brands Cardini's, Caesar Cardini's, and the original Caesar dressing are all said to have originated in February 1950. Today, more than a dozen different varieties of bottled Cardini's dressing are available, each with a different combination of ingredients. The recipe for the salad changed significantly as it traveled from the north to the United States. Although the original Caesar salad used lime juice, lemon juice is now frequently used. So back to Cardini. As Cardini relocated to Los Angeles in 1938, he then opened a unique food shop there. Then his customers showed up with empty wine bottles they wanted him to fill with the dressing. When the demand went high, he decided to bottle it, and then he founded Caesar Cardini Foods with his daughter Rosa in 1948. Caesar Cardini, however, claimed in a 1952 interview that the salad wasn't popularized until 1937, when a Hollywood screenwriter for Paramount named Manny Wolfe gave the recipe to several restaurants. Or perhaps it gained popularity after being introduced to New York food editors at a unique Waldorf Astoria promotion in 1947. The dish gradually spread across America, and in 1953, the International Society of Epicures in Paris labeled it the greatest recipe to originate in the Americas in 50 years, giving it one of the highest honors that could be given. No, it's not over yet. This exceptional salad made its way to books also. George Leonard Herder discusses who he believes created Caesar salad in his book, The Bold Cook, and Authentic Historical Recipes and Practices, Volume 2. Caesar salad was invented in about 1903 by Giacomo Junia, an Italian cook in Chicago, Illinois. Giacomo Junia was the cook in a small restaurant called the New York Cafe. He catered to American tastes, as spaghetti and pizza in those days were little eaten by anyone, including Italians. It is sometimes falsely stated that this salad was invented in Tijuana, Mexico, during the Prohibition period and in San Francisco. Nothing could be further from the truth. The only thing invented in Tijuana was the finest methods produced to clip tourists. Julia Child explains her dining experience in the Caesar Hotel in her book, Julia Child's Kitchen. My parents, of course, ordered the salad. Caesar himself rolled the big cart up to the table, tossed the romaine in a great wooden bowl, and I wish I could say I remembered his every move, but I don't. The only thing I see again clearly is the eggs. I can see him break 2 eggs over that romaine and roll them in, the greens getting all creamy as the eggs float over them. 2 eggs in a salad? 2 1-minute coddled eggs? And garlic-flavored croutons and grated Parmesan cheese? It was a sensation of a salad from coast to coast, and there were even rumblings of its success in Europe. We can't forget the Ultimate Caesar Salad book by Terry D. Greenfield. In Europe, Caesar salad was also beginning to make an appearance. The legend attributes the salad's debut across the ocean to Mrs. Wallis Warfield Simpson, mistress and ultimately wife of Prince Edward VIII of Wales, former King of England. Mrs. Simpson often visited and partied in the San Diego and Tijuana areas in the 1920s. It's said that Mrs. Simpson met the Prince of Wales there at the Hotel del Coronado. During this time, Mrs. Simpson visited Hotel Caesar's Palace, becoming fond of Caesar salad, and was sometimes an overbearing guest, demanding that Caesar himself toss a salad at her tableside, creating quite a fuss. As a result of Mrs. Simpson's extensive world travels, Caesar salad was introduced to many of the great European restaurants by her instructing international chefs as they struggled to recreate the dressing to satisfy the soon-to-be Duchess of Windsor's discerning palate. So that's all for today's video. If you made it this far, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon for more awesome content. Thanks for watching.